Hi, grand evening. My name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. The weekly overview, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, from June the 12th to the 19th, 2025. Let's talk about love. Aries, your solar sun is in the third house. The third house is Gemini, the house of all form of technology, communication, transportation, mechanical things, children, mechanical things, siblings, short distance travel, writing, publishing, public speaking, investigation, research, advertisement, and secondary education. Using your intelligence above emotions. Because when you use the emotions, you are scattered. You're not focused, and you don't make the right decisions. The sun is in Gemini. This is what happened. Okay. Aries. The moon is in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, that you might be if you're single, you might be interested in someone that you need to take a risk. Stop being stagnated if you're interested in someone. Aries. Mercury is in Cancer. So you got to communicate how you feel about a person. You can't assume anything. If you're starting something new, sit down and ask what they're looking for and what you're looking for, what you want from them, and what they want from you. Venus is in Taurus. Stop being stubborn if you're in a relationship that is not working. Stop keeping the blindness on you. See things as they are, Aries, and let it go. If it's not working, you can't fix it. Mars in Leo. Mars is the planet of the vigor, the force, the drive, the passion, the sensuality, the aggression, or more. So, some of you, someone has stole your heart. But they have kidnapped your heart, but they're not giving you anything in return. In other words, they're leading you on, not giving you what you want. Jupiter in Cancer, the expansion of the planet of growth, abundance, expansion, blessings, wealth, karma, and the truth. If you're single, there's opportunities out there, but you've got to pick the right opportunity. Be a more observer. If you see red flags, do not get involved, Aries. Leave it alone. Saturn in Aries, that whole foundation about love is wiped out. You got to look at love in a new way and build on a new foundation. It's time for action if you want situation to change in your life. Uranus and Taurus, some of you are in a chaotic, upheaval, very changeable relationship. You don't know where you sit in this relationship. It's always confusion, and you want freedom and independence from it. Neptune and Aries, illusion, fantasy, head in the clouds, rose-colored glasses, fear, deception, lies. It's time for action if you don't want to be in a relationship that is full of lies and deception. And you've been ignoring it. You've got to deal with it. Pluto in Aquarius retrograding on a planet that's retrograding. It's moving backwards. You're reviewing any relationship that you're in, any relationship you're thinking about getting in. Some of you need to heal before you start a new relationship. Sudden changes coming into being. The North Node in Pisces, get out of that fear. These are the lessons you need to learn about love and romance at this time. Lilith in Scorpio, it's going to be an ending of a relationship with someone that you've been in with a long time. It's not working. Chiron in Aries, stop being the wounded warrior. Scarcity mindset, be a survivor, and abundant mindset. Aries. Leo. Leo, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house is Aquarius. It's the house of hopes, wishes, friendship. The house of groups, organization, humanitarian efforts. And its ruling planet is Uranus. So some of you are, a friendship is coming to grow more to something more personal and intimate. Well, the sun in Gemini will deal with all forms of technology, communication, transportation, mechanical things, short distance travel, siblings, research, investigation. It also deals with publishing, writing, and public speaking, and it also deals with secondary education and advertising. You need to communicate with someone. There's a communication problem with you with someone. You don't feel welcome. You don't feel home. You feel that you made a mistake. Mercury in Cancer, you want a family. You want roots, foundation. You want a whole security. And some of you in a relationship, Leo, that this person doesn't want that. Mercury in Cancer, again, communication. You want to communicate your feelings. And things are going to change for that. Venus in Taurus. Love, love, love. Some of you are in love with the one you're with, in love with what you haven't met, and the one on your way to. We need to get these things straight. Mars in Leo. Issues about children. You need to correct this stuff with children. Jupiter in Gemini. Opportunities, if you're single, Leo, it's going to open up for you. Uranus in Taurus, some of you in a chaos situation, you need to get out of it. Neptune Aries, illusion, get out of it, time for action. Pluto in Aquarius, retrograding, reviewing, and correcting the mistakes you made in love. Okay? North Node in Pisces, lesson to learn about love. Lilith in Scorpio, let go, ending. Chiron in Aries, not being a wounded warrior and being a survivor. Okay? Sagittarius. Your solar sun is in the 7th house. Some of you need to balance your relationship and love out. It's being tilted to this side, and you need to come to a balance. The sun in Gemini, use your intelligence about love. Communicate what you want, what you don't want. Moon in Sagittarius, take a risk of something that you want to do in love with someone new. Venus in Taurus, finances and problems with someone that you're involved with. Mars in Leo, issues with children, a divorce, a separation, things in those areas. Jupiter in Gemini, if you're single, you're going to attract new people. Expansion, growth, abundance, new opportunities. Things in those areas. Neptune in Aries, illusion and fantasy is out. You need to look at love and romance in a new direction, and you need to take that direction in action. Pluto in Aquarius, retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards. It's moving to review when it was going direct. What mistakes you made in your past relationship, Sag? Don't make the same mistakes. Learn from it. North Node in Pisces, it's fear. Some of you want to leave a relationship, and you're fearful. You're unhappy. Take that fear and move on out of it and find something new. But first, heal yourself, Sagittarius. The North Node in Pisces. These are lessons that you need to learn in this lifetime about love and romance. Lilith in a Scorpio. Some of you in a relationship that is no longer operating. End it right now before you get further into this depression. Okay? Chiron in Aries, stop being the wounded warrior. Stop being scarcity. Be a survivor and have abundance of love. And first, that love is loving yourself first. Setting boundaries. Stop putting everybody before you. Do the work. Go inside of you and start loving you first. Then you attract that person that you want to love. Stop settling. Know your worth and grow.